long have you been doing this?
About 19 years, 20 years.
19, 20 years.
Yeah, yes. I used to live in Toronto.
Oh, that's right. That's
Mhm.
right. Did you learn it here or no in Japan?
Yes, I learned in Canada. I mean here, in Chinatown.
Oh, you studied here?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
I studied in Japan first, and then came to Toronto and studied more. Yeah. Mm.
How do you want to do that? Okay, I will. You want me to buy that?
Hell no.
Is it okay?
Yeah.
Okay. This is a kidney
Because I have my
reflex.
friends coming
I
in.
can't eat.
Mm-hmm.
But I want you. I mean, I'm not.
Is my face showing there in the video?
Oh, it's not showing.
Oh,
On the-
only
No,
because
this
I'm
is-
making faces.
I'm not joking.
It's
I'm not a
okay.
dessert person.
What have you guys been doing aside from
Mhm.
trying to find a computer?
Like some
Although you live
Mhm.
here, so you don't really need to sightsee.
Oh, so I see. Well, we went to Niagara Falls the other day, and we went to Stratford yesterday.
Yeah, so that's nice.
Yeah, it was such a nice driving actually.
Friday.
Ah!
Ah! Sorry.
What does that mean if it hurts?
I just pressed too hard. Well, it's just a normal
I want you to
pressure.
Oh, absolutely.
Are you okay?
Ah!
It's okay. Express yourself.
Yes.
It's okay. Which one is mine now? Look what you did to me. Which one's mine?
So when you do reflexology, what is it good
It's okay.
for?
Which one was it?
Good
supposed to
for
be?
No, I-
good
this
for
one.
health.
Yes?
That must have been it.
Yeah, promoting the circulation better, and relaxation and everything.
So this is just on the feet, or do you do other parts of the body?
I do hands or some shoulders and stuff like that, but the foot is
Mostly in the foot as well.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so tired. I'm so tired.
Okay.
Want more time or you don't want to stop?
Don't know because they said the strike is still in negotiation. I just hope that
What is
This
that?
12
This is
o'clock, I know,
science.
midnight or
I have-
6 o'clock in the
I
morning
have,
here.
Mhm.
Oh, we've come
Allergies.
to
So
an
I know I
agreement.
have developed asthma.
Oh.
So my allergies. I'm allergic to my
If
cat.
I get one day off, it's okay. But I don't.
She's-
this
But
is
like
on
Benji,
point.
my cat's
It's
not going
still
anywhere.
Oh.
the sick leave.
And to dust,
you
which
know what?
is all over
Oh.
the place,
I
right?
think it's a bit in excess on the board's part.
Okay.
Because we get 120 days, I was telling you, and 90% pay.
Okay, so what do they want?
Hmm?
What do they
They
want?
want to take it away.
They want to take the whole thing away.
I don't know if it's a whole thing, but I don't care. If they shortened it to 60 days
120 sick days.
at 90% of salary.
Jesus.
It was recorded.
I have.
Are you okay with this?
So I said,
Okay.
if they're going to come back to 60 days, I'd be happy with that.
That's 2 months.
Why do you know that I would rather keep my 11 100%. 11 days at 100%. We used to have 14 days at 100%. That was such a lot. And they
Yeah, there's a lot.
He always tried to play with these things.
Oh, yes.
And then
All these things.
education. Maxine, it was costing the province. $35 million. I think, or something to the billion. That's a lot. And it's nothing to just statisticians and it is absolutely, absolutely marvelous. And they worked on it. It was not even, it was just a few million, but it didn't think it was a day. It was like over a month or something, you know, and it was a considerably less.
Is it okay?
Yes.
Okay.
I might fall asleep.
You can fall asleep if you like. Hmm.
They're taking over his.
I'm taking over his.
But that's gonna happen for sure.
Yes.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, but are you
When
gonna?
are you going back?
I'm leaving here on 16th, I think.
Oh, October?
October. Yes,
Oh,
yes,
fast.
Yes, it's like it's been 2 weeks I've been here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, what did you do? You're just here at home?
So not much pain.
No.
Okay.
Usually my feet are always tired. In fact, what happens is usually in the morning
Sorry.
when I stretch it out and I flex it, it cramps up all the time. So I think I know I need to stretch. See, I can feel that. So I think it's my muscles are just. I should like stretch them more.
Yeah, so massage a little bit more. I feel a little tight around here. So,
Yeah. What does that mean?
Just a tight, just tight.
It's just-
like massage here while you're bathing. Do you bathe here? I mean, no, only shower.
Only shower. I don't like baths.
No. Baths is good. Most of the Japanese people take baths instead of taking just only shower. But
Really?
yeah, some of them maybe only shower, but yeah, most of the people take baths every day.
Every day.
I guess every day or every other day.
It's good for your body to relax.
And you get
You
a
know,
better
when I take
circulation.
it used to be when I have problems with my back, would I take a warm bath? But then I feel like I'm sitting there and then I'm thinking to myself, so what do I do now? I guess if I do that, I should have like a TV or something in my bathroom. See, that hurts.
Oh yeah, this
So
is
there's a
knee,
point.
knee.
There is something wrong with my knee.
Is it? This is the left knee.
So are you taught a certain way to do it, or do, and then afterwards you develop your own?
Ah yes, yes.
You do?
Pretty much yes.
Yeah.
After going back to Japan, I worked at the reflexology place in Chinatown, in Japan.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I got another technique and everything, and I started my own business afterwards, and I started my. And it was like 18 years ago or something.
Oh wow.
So,
How many clients do you have?
right now,
Yeah.
not too many.
Not too many?
Not too many. I only do the reflexology for models these days, mostly.
Oh, to put on.
Yeah, put on
With
YouTube.
YouTube.
Yeah, and I make money from that. So.
I know that's what Paul said. You make good money from that. Enough to,
It's
Yeah?
increasing. The income is increasing.
because people are watching it.
Yes.
So you can't wait one more time.
No.
That's what you gotta do.
21 years is looking old. That is when you're in your twilight years. And you're watching up there how much, like thinking of Madame Carol when she was in so she knew something.
beautiful.
Yes.
Yurito too.
It's pretty there, but the drive itself is
Yeah.
Yeah.
Niagara on the it is pretty.
It's pretty. It's a small town.
Exactly. It is just
One
the
street.
stretch of Virginia, one
Just
is
a
the street,
street. Totally.
and you just
Yeah,
have a winding
Stratford is
road
more
here.
interesting.
Niagara.
But Stratford is also a little bit like Niagara though. From what I remember.
Yes, it is. But when you go from Niagara Falls, to me it's like Las Vegas up the north.
Well, yes, but
Kinda, you know.
you mean the town itself.
town,
The
you know,
night,
just
the
like-
falls are beautiful.
Right.
Like totally, but it's a tacky little city.
It's a tacky little city.
Yeah. You know, the casinos and stuff.
So there's a place at Niagara Falls where I
How
know
many videos do you have on YouTube now?
I checked that yesterday and it was like 113.
Videos? Wow.
Yes, yes. Actually, I made more, but I shut down some of them because it's not reflexology. It's more like my blog or something like music or something else.
Oh.
So the reflexology only, I think it's like 113.
Well, that's a
Oh,
lot.
well, less than 100, maybe 100.
but there we were both because it was old. Like foreign, like
How many followers? You said followers?
Subscribers. It's,
Subscribers?
yeah, 13,000.
13,000?
Mhm.
Oh. I will subscribe to your.
Thank you.
I will ask.
Oh, you haven't? Okay.
You know, I don't know. I
Oh, you don't know the address.
Give me the address. I'll ask for it.
Okay. Yeah. Just Yutaka Reflexology.
Okay.
YUTAKA.
You said some people like to watch it because to fall asleep. It
Yeah.
relaxes them.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that's good. Or Scarborough.
I have right place in Scarborough actually that I like going to. There is it's not I don't think it's Crunchy Queen, it's some other one.
Country Queen's good too.
Crunchy Queen. And it's in Bradley Woodmore Plaza.
Yeah,
Along Finch and
Mhm.
Honestly.
There's so many there. My sister lives right there.
Victoria Parks.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And there's another restaurant I used to go to. I don't know
Oh, so you going there? Country Queen's good. There's one at Domino's in Finch, I think, too. I don't know. Oh my God, so good. It sounds like fun. It's good. Do you stand in front of it and talking while you're cooking?
You just see my.
Did you guys go out today?
Mm-hmm.
Did you go out today? No.
Today?
Yeah.
I haven't planned yet.
You haven't gone out today?
Oh, yeah,
You
we
went
did.
out?
Yeah. For the what's the name of the supermarket? Nation.
Oh, you went to Nations?
Yes,
Oh,
it was good. Oh, that was our second time to go
because it
there.
was hot today. I thought it was going to be cold. And
It was like 18, 19. This is liver.
Liver?
Mm-hmm.
What does that mean if it hurts?
Maybe your liver is imbalance or something.
When you press on it, will it make it balance?
Supposedly.
Okay.
Paintball. Oh. Thank you. Painful.
Yes. I'm trying to like.
Sorry, I thought you were falling asleep and then look up and then you were agony. No.
I am. It's painful. But I'm thinking it's gonna relax my muscles
Mm-hmm.
because my muscles are just so tight.
Yeah. Do you do any exercise? or
No.
nothing?
I'm really bad. I used to go to the gym every day, but now
Mhm.
I just become really
Mm-hmm.
no energy.
No.
But
Mhm.
my mom is sick. She has liver cancer,
Mm.
so I just can't always get away.
Mm.
I know I should.
Mm-hmm. You
Even
have
just to walk.
Mm-hmm. Oh, just to walk.
Even just to walk, I should, right? That's why maybe that's why my knees are so. I can't walk farther than
Okay.
and I want to travel. How can I want to go to Spain next year.
Oh, that's nice.
How can I walk around if
Knee problem?
my knees are problem?
press here for the knee problem. This is
Here?
a knee reflex.
Oh.
Yeah.
So I
Mhm.
just press.
Yes, and keep screaming until you get to Spain. Maybe your knee will be better by that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you have a chart that shows
Mm-hmm.
like part of the?
Oh yes, yes, yes.
Yeah?
I mean on the internet. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh, okay.